Pokemon is legit. It didn't overly sexualize things. Misty was on
His
one
name
of
was
the
Ass Ketchum.
Misty
Ass Ketchum.
was one of the only flat-chested anime characters in history.
He was checking for asses. He wasn't looking at
You can catch all the Pokemons, but you can't catch an appointment to get your hair retwisted.
He like Dirty Mom.
Yo,
Dirty
You know what
Mom.
I'm here. The best cartoon of the 90s was obviously Doug.
That wasn't even the best cartoon on Nickelodeon.
Absolutely
was.
Rugrats was better than that.
I don't even think Doug was in my top 10.
Gotta go harder.
How's everybody doing this Saturday? We dropping this video on Saturday just like cartoons would drop on early morning Saturdays. I mean, cartoons dropped every day, but it wasn't like we could sit down and watch whole episodes of cartoons before we went to school. But if we're speaking on 90s cartoons, first off, how's everybody doing this Saturday? How's everybody doing this weekend? I thought this would be a pretty chill video to drop this weekend just because we're speaking on cartoons, and usually you get to watch the most cartoons on the weekend. So, best 90s cartoon. This might be showing my age a little bit. This might be showing my age a lot. I don't care if it was 98 or 99 whenever this released. If it's still in the 90s, it counts. Ed, Edd n Eddy, for me personally, is the best, my favorite, personal best cartoon of the 90s. I know. Like I said, it could be showing my age. Y'all let me know down below before we get started. Before we hear everybody else's, I want to know what's y'all's favorite 90s cartoon. Let me know right now. While you typing that, hit that like button that's right next to the comment section. Everybody type y'all's favorite in. Let's go. And while you down there in that comment section, let me know what videos y'all want to see. Like I said, we're doing 2-a-days a lot this week. 2-a-days is really just dropping 2 videos a day so we can get to everybody's requests. We got this video dropping first, and then we got Erica. I don't want to mess up her last name, but we got a Roast Me Battlegrounds. It's the second Roast Me Battlegrounds with the female. I was told that she was firing that video, so first video of the day, best 90s cartoon. I think this is dope just to start off the Saturday with cartoons because, I mean, nostalgia.
Best cartoon of the 90s.
Cartoon, not cartoon.
Hey man, don't do that.
I used to love watching.
Best cartoon of the 90s.
Cartoon, not cartoon.
Hey man, don't do that.
I used to love watching Cartoon Network.
I'm here to defend the best 90s cartoon, which happens to be Recess.
X-Men is the greatest 90s. X-Men is the greatest 90s cartoon ever. Theme song off the rip.
What was it?
Do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do.
That's Wolverine.
We're Animaniacs.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You have nothing bad to say about this.
Pizza.
Nothing. You got pizza, weapons.
Well, they took orders from a rat.
But he was dope though.
He was dope.
wise.
He was in the trenches.
And he had hands.
He raised them. They had to take. He raised them. You talk back to your mama and your daddy.
My parents still have rabies.
These Japanese people are some of the most creative people on earth. They made
Yes,
up 150 monsters and made us learn
Is it really
all of them.
150 though? Is it
That's
like
crazy.
50 with like 3 variations each?
You gotta draw and make up all of them.
But
so
they're
it's
not
150
150 original.
Yeah.
Charmander and Charizard is the same thing. One has fire on the tail.
They're both different though. If you look at them, one of
No,
them is
that's
a
right.
dragon.
That's a
full-blown
variation.
dragon.
That's like saying you now and you when you were 6 is 2 different people.
It is.
That's like saying Mario and Mario when he has a
He's
star.
Dreadymon
Still
now,
Mario.
but 10 years ago he was just
They
regular
grow
Mario.
whole new parts, wings.
You can catch all the Pokemons, but you can't catch an appointment to get your hair retwisted.
He like Dirty Mom.
Yo,
Dirty
You know what
Mom.
I'm here. The best cartoon of the 90s was obviously Doug.
That wasn't even the best cartoon on Nickelodeon.
Absolutely was.
Rugrats was better than that.
Doug.
I don't even think Doug was in my top 10. The fact that Tahir really came up here with Doug, and he can't say, because I know with this show with great taste, you see what other people pick, and maybe you might think Recess is the best, or maybe you might think Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is the best, but somebody already got it before you, so you have to pick somewhere else. You could go into a deep bag before you get to Doug. Maybe this is what Tahir actually enjoyed watching. But it's just no way that you're gonna be up here convincing me that Doug is the best cartoon of the 90s. Y'all let me know, did y'all like Doug or am I tripping? Was Doug like that? Was Doug a good show?
Dealt with real life situations.
Like
Wait,
what?
what type of life situation?
Real life situations.
Like what?
Okay,
Okay, I not knowing how to talk to your crush, Okay,
You don't know how
that
to talk,
happened
period.
in real life. He had a best friend named Pork Chop. That was his dog.
And he
had
talked
an
to the dog.
His best friend was Skeeter.
Skeeter was also his best
Skeeter was
friend.
blue.
Pork Chop
And he was a
best
black
friend for
dude.
Jump.
There was a black dude.
I like how they tried to be slick with that and make it blue.
Yeah.
Could have just made him black. We would have accepted it.
He had kidney problems, fam.
My favorite was Leonardo because he was the leader.
Whoa.
Donatello.
Donatello.
You
Dude
would
could
be a
have asked.
dinosaur.
I like
Dude
Donatello.
could have asked Wood like
I like all of them for different reasons. Like I like Michelangelo because he ate all the time.
I feel like they gave Donatello's weapon too much credit to keep up with the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there was like there'll be a montage of all of them breaking chains with their weapons, and then the last one will be a stick. Just
Yeah.
like,
But if you nice,
It's called a bow
If you
staff.
guys would have
so
both
let's
staff,
not
It's
go
called a
extensive.
post.
So they were like supposed to be 1930s cartoon characters that were locked up in the water tower.
And they had Bill Clinton playing the sax in their theme song.
See, that's the coolest thing ever.
Bill Clinton.
Yeah, but
plays
they
the
were
sax.
perverts. They kept kissing that nurse. They were hella. Listen, a lot of cartoons back in the days were hella rapey.
oh, that's
Pepe Le Pew was
Johnny.
hella rapey.
he was so
Pepe Le Pew was
Johnny
first. He was out here drugging these girl skunks and shit.
I didn't even know. I was like 12 years old.
That
Like,
nigga
yo,
was.
somebody arrest this nigga.
He come over here and just grab them and start kissing these bitches. I'm like, yo, this nigga's wild, man. I thought that's how you did it. They all kissing the nurses like, hello, nurse. And then they throwing kisses on me. Oh,
No,
it's
no.
hella rapey. It's called
No,
hella
means
rapey.
no.
And they called everybody nurse, so they didn't even take time to know her name. They just bring it.
They were just young siblings who like to have fun on the Warner lot.
With
okay.
fucking.
No, they weren't.
They fucking.
They were not.
Which character were you though? Which character did you rate?
Vince LaSalle.
Vince LaSalle.
He had a black name too. Like
He was athletic. He wore a jersey every day.
You said
The
what?
show was racist, but you know. Why was Pikachu allowed to run around and the rest of them had to be caged
Right.
up like animals?
He,
Pikachu was a housey mom. The rest were field moms.
I'm not gonna let y'all do this to Pokemon for me. All right. Pikachu.
Oh god.
Not only is Pikachu
He's
the,
like, Pikachu, go! Yes, sir, boss. I'll be out. As soon as I
y'all ain't
get
never seen what it's like inside a Pokeball. It could be a mansion. It could be lavish. It could be like
It's
MTV
lavish.
Kids.
Professor X and Magneto were basically Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, both working for the same goal with a different approach. X-Men was out here teaching you about social issues, dating,
Damn, this is great.
life.
Pokemon is legit. It didn't overly sexualize things. Misty was on
His
one
name
of
was
the
Ass Ketchum.
Misty,
Ass
Misty
ketchup.
was one of the only flat-chested anime characters in history.
He was checking for asses. He wasn't.
I mean, you walk right into that.
His name wasn't Titty Ketchum.
He wasn't the titty catcher.
That was a thought. She was out there on the Warner Brothers lot, thotting it up.
She didn't
Her
have
and,
a top on.
her and Wacko. Wacko didn't have no pants on. He got a
Hey,
t-shirt.
Wacko's outfit was tight though.
He had a t-shirt and a backwards hat. He's throwing that dick in a circle. It's inappropriate for kids, man.
April was pretty hot too.
April O'Neil.
That one piece, that yellow one piece though.
April was trash. She never changed clothes. She never got a pull herself in anything she reported on. April was hella trash.
She was a mediocre
She,
reporter.
yeah, she only reported in New York. She
reported
never
the
did any on the scene reporting. She
only
always
reported the
late
turtle.
to the thing. She was
I don't
trash,
understand how
man.
she still had a
She's the weakest
job.
link of the cartoon.
Kids watch cartoons to see cool stuff. This
Yeah.
is an animated dude who just went to school and went home.
No,
Yeah.
they got bullied.
Not what happened.
This nigga got bullied as
He was
fuck.
learning about the neighborhood.
Macklemore, his
He
whole
learned about the neighborhood. You got a lit episode, then you got the poker rap at the bottom.
What is the poker rap? Can you
poker
do it
rap
more?
more,
I've never
please.
heard of
They
it.
basically went through all 150 to let you like, it was like a study tool. So it'd be like, YouTube, Rapid Dash, Venomat, Charizard, Niggamon, all that stuff. And it was lit. Y'all acting like y'all didn't. Y'all don't know the poker rap?
remember.
The poker rap taught us all bars. Lil Uzi, 21 Savage, the whole double XL
That is
freshman
not
from
speaking
last year
highly
good.
of rap.
is the result
not
of the poker
good.
rap.
Well, now I
all
really
bad.
hate the
Bad
show.
thing.
Now I really hate the show.
Doug was the Camry of cartoons. It's very boring.
The best part about Doug was the theme song. After that,
Quillman? Come on now.
In his own imagination, he had no powers.
And you know, in the right situations, it lets you know that even when you imagine you don't have
If
power,
you did a handstand,
still
you
gonna
look
have
like a
to-
cello.
You still
so I'm telling you, greatest cartoon ever, still the greatest superhero.
I don't know about
collection
ever though.
Greatest
Sound
90s
argument.
cartoon ever. What do you have?
I want to hear. What? It's about to end. I was about to say I wanted to hear a little bit more about Recess. Come on, DZ. I wanted to hear just a tad bit more about Recess. I wanted to hear you could like sway me to believe that Recess was the best cartoon of the 90s. Recess was good. And all you had to talk about was the black dude that had a jersey on? Come on, man. You could have. Man, what?
Care Bears because you built like one. It's not as good as X-Men.
Oh, God.
Gummy bears.
Who has great taste? Best cartoon of the 90s. It's not even on here. I don't even see Ed, Edd and Eddy, but y'all let me know. What would y'all say is the best out of these that are on the screen? I would say Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or X-Men or Recess would probably be number one for me, but Pokemon is not even close to the best 90s cartoon for me. Y'all let me know what's y'all's favorite 90s cartoon of all time down below. No matter if it was released in 1990, 1999, 1997. As long as it got that 9 in it, it counts for me. See y'all in the next video. Actually, it's gonna be on the screen. Roast Me Battlegrounds, 2 videos dropping this Saturday. Everybody stay safe. See y'all Sunday. Or actually in the next video.